keep on changing them like story. Finally, this is the praise for my new story. So make you do like this, so brother, make you dance like this, so make you move like this, so sister, make you dance like that, so like this, so oh yeah, dance like.
Righty. I am happy to see who is here already, and we're gonna move on. Like we said, we're gonna start on time, we're gonna end on time. This is going to be like a meet and greet for us who have been at the boot camp, and for our friends who are getting to know us for the first time. We'll get to know you as well. And like I said in my announcement, you are in the video that I sent out there, you are going to hear from some of our graduates that have been in the camp. Please, if you're able to be on video, we are going to be very, very grateful. But if for any reason you cannot at all be on video, we understand. Also, if you have noise in your environment, please mute yourself. Um, Also, we are recording this. We are recording it so we can make it available to others who may come later on and want to watch, because some people really wanted to be here, but they are not able to make it to here. That having been said, um, I'm just gonna ask those of you that are here from the boot camp graduates to just maybe do a shout out like, hey, good morning or something.
Hey, good morning.
So I hear from Irene.
Good
Okay,
morning.
Betty. Okay, we see you. Now you have this whole serious name on here that says Eldad. I was like,
Yeah, my
what?
Zoom name was changed.
Okay,
I'm
so
trying
Hey,
to adjust
Dave.
it. I don't know how to do it.
all right, I just helped you now. That
Sorry.
you see that change that I just changed for you on the screen is $5. Yeah, I just changed your name on the screen. That's
Okay.
$5.
Wow.
So now
That's
you owe me
great. Thank
five.
you very much,
Now you
Auntie
owe me. You owe me
Susan.
$5. I was like,
I'm a debtor.
I know. So I was like, oh my goodness, why do we have a boy here? Did they not see in the announcements that
Oh
it's
my God.
for ladies? You know, why do
For
we have a
For
boy
women,
women.
here?
ladies.
I was like, okay, we're gonna be
That's fine. Sorry
polite.
for that.
That's okay. We're gonna be polite. We're not gonna drive them away. We'll just let them stay. After all, it's just a meet and greet. All right. So who else is able to hear us? You can put it in the chat, please, so we know you can hear us. I know one or two people may be at work and they are not able to speak. You can put your information in the chat and let us know that you are at work and you're not able to. Okay. Just say something in the chat. Okay. All right.
Hello.
That's good. So we're gonna move
Good
on
morning.
because good morning,
Hello.
everyone. Hi, Doc.
Hi. Good morning, everyone.
Hello.
Beautiful.
Good morning.
All right.
Good morning.
Okay. So we're going to go straight to what we came here for. I was hoping that the first 30 minutes we will take those testimonials so that we can encourage those who want to join us in the next session to be able to join us. So for my friends who are here, graduates of the boot camp, first of all, congratulations. It's been a couple of months since we last met, and yeah, Elizabeth is also at work. So what we're gonna do is you just want to
Yeah.
share from your heart. Okay, very good. Just want to share from your heart what your situation was before the boot camp and how are you, oh, how were you? Like, all right, we have greetings from Caroline. Yay. Greetings from
Very
Elizabeth.
much.
Yay. That's fine. We are so happy that you could make it. Thank you so much for stopping by. Yes. Okay, that's fine. All right. So Nicole cannot speak for now. I suppose that we have two of us that are able to speak at this time, and that's going to be Irene, and that's going to be Betty, because I see your faces on the screen, so I know you're ready to speak.
Yes.
Yes. I don't know if Dr. Frieder would want to speak as well. Some people responded, some did not respond, so I don't know. Dr. Frieder, did you respond? Are you going to give your testimony today? The bootcamp testimony. Okay, she's muted too. All right, we're gonna start with Irene. You're going to tell us that's oh, doctor is at work. Okay, doc, we understand. So we're gonna have Irene. If anybody else joins later on, then we'll just let them also testify if we still have time. But we're gonna have Irene, then we'll have Betty. Then I'm going to share what the vision of the camp is, and then speak from my heart to you ladies. And then in 1 hour exact, we have to stop because I even have to go to another meeting. So that works well. So anybody that comes late will come and we are not here no more. Okay, that's why I insisted we'll start on time and we'll close on time. And Marie is here with us. She's one of the those who won our scholarship program. Yay! I don't know if she can hear us. Yeah, Marie is one of those who won our scholarship program. She'll be joining the program this time around. I don't know if she can hear us. She seems to be struggling with the technology, but we'll have to move on. Um, yep. Okay. So we're gonna start with Irene. How were you? How were you? What was your life like before the boot camp? What happened during the boot camp? And how are you now
Uh,
because of the boot camp? We are looking at the impact. Remember, there are people that are going to watch this that we are trying to encourage to be part of the boot camp. Does that sound good?
yes, ma'am.
Yes. So we are going to start with Irene, that's going to tell us about um, the boot camp. Go ahead.
Greetings to everyone. I'm so I'm so excited to be here. Thank you so much, ma'am, for such a wonderful opportunity. I am from Cameroon, precisely from the West Region, Bafoussam. I am a teacher by profession. I am a pastor, and I am a community activist as well. I work with women. I work with people, vulnerable people in our community. That is, I work with orphans, and I work with people living with disabilities under the canopy of the MAWA project. And I also work with young people. Precisely, I work with students under the Open Dreams, where we encourage them with scholarship opportunities, especially students with high achieving educational background and low income. So that is what I do. And I work with women in my ministry, that is helping them to know their vision, helping them to know who they are and what they stand for. So I'm here this morning to share my experience in the boot camp, and I'm also going to share my testimony after the boot camp. I want to start by saying that one of the best decisions that I ever made with respect to my career is attending the boot camp, because before I joined the boot camp, I was that kind of a person that I was a leader before people, but from within, I knew that something was lacking. So when I heard about the boot camp, I heard about the boot camp from my husband, because he's that kind of a person that he knew that something was lacking when it comes to my leadership, because he is the closest person to me. So he told me about the boot camp, and there was an audio that I listened that was sent out by Mam Susie. When I listened to that audio, I was like, what? Is she talking to me? Because it was so personal. So when I listened to that audio, I knew that this is where I belong. So when I came to the boot camp, the first thing that I noticed about the boot camp is that the boot camp is very diagnostic. Diagnostic for the fact that when you come to the boot camp, you come with a lot of challenges that you just feel like something is not right in your life. You feel like there is an emptiness. Something is not right, and you really want to make it right, and you don't know what is happening or how to go about it. So when I came to the boot camp, the first thing I discovered is that the boot camp is very diagnostic. From the lessons and the interactions that I got with Mam Susie, I got to notice where exactly the problem was in my life. It's just like when a sick person goes to the hospital, all you feel are the symptoms. You feel like something is not right. You feel like something needs to be done, but you don't know exactly what is happening. But when you happen to meet the right doctor, what the doctor does is that the doctor gives you a diagnosis of what exactly is the problem. And the doctor will give you the prescription and the cure to the problem that you're facing. I think that is one of the main characteristics of the boot camp. When I came, I had a diagnosis of where exactly the problem was in my career and my life as well. And the boot camp gave me the curative process and the measures that I took and helped me to come out of it. And the most interesting thing of it is that this curative part of it does not come from outside. You have been empowered from within to know that you have all what it takes to make it in life. Before I came to the boot camp, I was that kind of a person where I burn out pleasing people. I burn out pleasing people. I live a life where I please people. I want people to love me because in the first place, I discovered that I never had a love for myself. But when I came to the boot camp, I got to understand that I am the CEO of my life. So I hire who I want, I fire the people I want, and I make my life what it's supposed to be. It's not being arrogant, but it's just being realistic. Just like coming to discover who really you are, your values, where you are going to in life. And I got to understand that life is a network. There are a lot of people that your destiny is tied to them. That as long as you don't stand up to do something, there are a group of people somewhere that they are perishing. When I got this knowledge from the boot camp, it quickened, it made some awakening inside of me, that I knew that the destiny of some people are tied to me. And I must do something. If not, many people are going through a lot of stress and a lot of things in life because I haven't stood up. So I stood up and I started doing effective things. And I noticed that I never had enough time for myself. I never had enough time for my family. I never had enough time to do most of the things that I was called to do because I had a problem with time management. I could not manage my time well. I had a lot of things that I was doing that were burning out my energy, that they had nothing to add to my life.
Ladies, Madam Irene, Madam Irene, as you've realized, she is loaded right now, right? She is so loaded, and she is doing so good. I could just sit here listening to her and her experience at the boot camp the entire 1 hour. Is anybody feeling that there is empowerment in this place already? Is anybody? Let me just see a wave of your hand. So 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 you had all of this happening during the boot camp, and if you're able to try to wrap up in the next 2 minutes about how yeah, try to wrap up if you're able to.
Okay. Thank you so much, ma'am. There's so much fire in my bone. I don't just know how, but I'll try how much I can. I'll try. I can just say that I learned a lot from the boot camp. It has helped me a lot with my relationship with people. It has helped me a lot to strengthen my career. And it has helped me a lot to build my family. And the best of it, it has given me time to take good care of myself. I fell in love with taking good care of myself. I look good from the inside. I look good from the outside. I just love me for who I am. I
Baby,
just feel loved and
go!
blessed by me. Loved and blessed by me. Me. And I just feel great. At one point in time in life, I felt like there are some heights that I can't reach in life. But you know what? When I went through the boot camp, all those limiting barriers were broken. There is no height I can't reach in this life. There is no place I won't go. There are things, there are lives I'm transforming. The Mawa project I'm talking about, my name is Mawanu, so I started the Mawa project that I empower people living with disability with entrepreneurial skills. I teach them how to do body lotion. I show them where to market their products and how to brand their products to improve their living standard. Because I noticed that most of these people, they are beggars. They beg from students, they go to offices to beg. I told them that no, you have something inside of you. You can become, you can make it, you can inspire others. As long as there is life, there is hope. Yes, disability is not inability. So I empower them with entrepreneurial skills. They produce some products and I help them to market them. And in short, I am doing great. I am blessed. I can just keep talking until.
Wow.
Thank you so much, Ma.
Wow.
I have all
Wow.
my time. And one of the good things is that I noticed that I had to love some friends. Unconsciously, I had to love some friends. I just noticed that growth answers a lot of questions.
So
When
growth.
I got into self-development and I had to grow, a lot of things were handled. A lot of questions were being answered. I had the right mind. I did the right things, and I'm excelling high. I'm an excelling lady from the boot camp.
Yes. She lost some people. She discovered that growth answers many questions. There are many
Yes.
questions that she had, but just because she grew, she discovered that those
Mm-hmm.
questions did not they were not questions no more, because they were answers
No.
automatically, because she grew, and she is tying her growth to the Excelling Ladies Bootcamp. There is so much she said. She said it is diagnostic. It diagnoses where the problem is and then gives you the tools to be able to find your answers yourself, so that when you leave
Yes.
this place, you are not going with Auntie Susan nowhere. You are going all by
No
yourself
way.
in your own
Yes.
powerful, power-packed self to go and happen. And that's what has been
Yeah.
happening. That's what has
Yes.
been happening.
Thank
Thank you so much for
you.
taking the time to come here to just share with us. I really do appreciate that. I don't take it for granted. Thank you so much for choosing to share with us. We're going to have one last person that's going to share today, and that's available to share today, and that's going to be Betty. Once she's done sharing, then I'll go through what the program is and what it holds for us. But I'm sure that from what you're hearing already, you know what the program looks like already. They say the taste of the pudding is in the eating. So
Yeah.
I was like, can I just bring the people who have eaten this cake to come and speak for themselves?
Oh.
Than for me to sit here and be presenting and presenting. So I'm so grateful that you came,
It's
Irene. I'm so,
yummy.
yeah, it's
The
yummy,
pleasure is
yum
mine.
yum.
It's
And
yummy.
we want our dear sisters, leaders and entrepreneurs to know that there is a place here, there is a house here, and we don't want you to
Yeah.
do this alone. We want to do it together. Okay, we want to do it together. I know that you
Yes,
feel
ma'am.
that calling, and you know there is more to your life, and you know you could be more and you could give more. That is why
Yeah.
the Excelling Ladies Bootcamp was created. This is more than 20 years of me dreaming to have something like this.
Wow.
Finally, when I had the opportunity to do this, I had to do it. I had to make sacrifices. I had to make sacrifices. I didn't know how to go about a lot of things. Spent over 10 million CFA just to figure out things. So the first one I did, I was so excited. And listen, I'm not
Oh,
looking for a crowd. It's not a crusade. It is a boot camp. Not everybody qualifies to be part of a boot camp. When you think about
Trauma.
soldiers that are going for a special training, special segment of the soldiers that are going for a training, not everybody goes there, and the boot camp prepares them for even when there is times of peace. They get ready because they know what might be coming ahead. So that is what the boot camp is all about. And I always tell you, ladies, I'm looking for 7 to 10 women for each session of the boot camp. It's not a crusade. It's not. So if you're able to join us in the upcoming session, please do, and you will not regret it. And the good thing about it is that everything is recorded. So you have
Yeah.
access to all of the resources. We even have a medical doctor who did the program. None of you know her because she never came to any Zoom meeting. But guess what? She'll come back, watch her videos, do her assignments, and she was very, very satisfied with the program. Yeah, because she was busy traveling abroad and all of that while we were doing this, but she wanted to do it. I said, don't worry, doctor, I got you. So she'll come back, do her videos, do her assignments, reach out to me on WhatsApp, and we'll just have the conversation. And during her coaching session, she was so happy. Ladies, at the Excelling Ladies Bootcamp, join me. Let's welcome to the microphone the one and only, the one and only Betty Nancy. Betty, it's your turn.
Good morning, ladies. It's a
Good
pleasure
morning,
joining you
Beth.
for this morning. I'm so excited. I think everything that is me, with me, and on me is in the inside. If I start pouring it now, I don't know from where I will start and from where I will end. By the way, I'm Betty Nancy Ponyoy, the Director of Timely Performance Care Center, a center that takes care of children with disabilities, and human rights advocate and a disability rights activist. So that is just who I am. So everything that I do centers around it. So if I go introducing myself more longer, I will not give that gist. I'm hungry. I want to give it now.
Give it.
So what motivated me to join the Excelling Ladies Bootcamp was because I had a lot going on in my mind. Though I've been a leader, I've been doing a lot of things, and the truth of what we always hear as leaders, of many leaders being suicidal, was real. Of many leaders being suicidal, they are leading but bleeding, was real. That was the vision of me. I was battling with depression. By that time I just came back from the US. It was not up to 2 months or something like that. And I went to so many states, which I was supposed to be excited, but nothing was motivating me. And I was like not satisfied with myself. I was not satisfied with my environment. I hated people. I was not able to make friends and maintain them. I did not even want to associate with men. Women, I was running away from them because of jealousy. Men, I was running away from them because of abuse. I had a lot of things going on in my mind, and I was just strictly professional with people. I just go, I do my program, and I leave. Auntie Susan, did you notice something?
What?
I didn't make up.
Okay, girl. I see what you're doing there. And you look fabulous. Listen, you are radiating. There is something about you that is captivating. They don't understand.
Yeah. So remember last year, I will do a lot of makeup. I will try to mask. I was not myself because I was battling with a lot of depression.
And identity issues.
Yes, and identity issues. I did not like myself. Nothing about me. I did not like it. Everything I was camouflaging. Everything about me was a camouflage. I had a lot of ideas that I wanted to put out there, but deep down in me, that was not what I wanted to do. There were some things that I had to let go. And it was during the one-on-one coaching session with Auntie Susan. Auntie Susan, I will never forget you. Just that one session changed my life around. Changed my life. I don't know how to express it, but I'm looking for a time that I'll come out to talk about what that session did to me. My life changed totally from that session. Despite the fact that we were doing the trainings, I was still battling with a lot of things. And when the one-on-one coaching session came, I couldn't miss it. I attended it with Auntie Susan. Network was poor. We were battling to communicate. And I knew that the devil was at work. And I was like, if Auntie Susan does not help me, I'm done. I'm done looking for solutions. I'm done seeking for help that people will not help me, because I already had this mindset of people being exploiters. But to my greatest surprise, Auntie Susan wanted to know more about me. She was digging, and asking Betty this. When we come for the program, the way she would hail me, I would say, is this me like this? This me that I don't know anything? And she gave me back that confidence that I had lost a long time ago. My self-esteem was boosted, and now anywhere that I go, I move majestically. I don't care what people think about me. I don't care what they say about me. I am just like, Father, I have dealt with the past. The past has nothing to do with me, because she told me to repeat it many times. The past is in the past. I am here to face my future by dealing with the present situation. And that is what I've been doing with my life. It's like I've forgotten about the past. And I'm excited to see what the future holds for me. Because there were many things people were saying, people were sharing their testimonies, people will come and talk. I will listen and say, Betty, people are going through a lot too. You are not the only one going through problems. And I was like, I'm seeing that this is a big person. Look at this. Look at that. And they're overcoming and they are making their life beautiful. There's one person that I used to admire all the time, Auntie Patience too. I was like, look at her. She's so beautiful despite all this. I know her work can be overloading, but she's always calm, gentle. She's always patient, as her name is. I was like, Father, please, I don't know this lady. And Auntie Susan, I just need a bit of their grace upon my head. Let me be patient. Let me be ready to listen to people. Let me not be defensive, because I was very, very defensive, aggressive. I could give it back to people the way they gave it to me because of anger issues. But I dealt with all those things and forgot to test to see if I dealt with it in ending December. Something strategic happened to me. And I remember the Excelling Ladies Bootcamp trainings, how you can comport yourself. I started remembering some trainings, some words, how ladies are supposed to comport themselves, and the characteristics. There was a survey that Auntie Susan did on character. Yeah.
Personality traits, personality development. Yeah.
Yes, the disc. I started looking at
assessment.
it. I said, I will assess myself to see that if I can go through this challenge. I was ready to start a war, but I told myself that if I call Auntie Susan now, it means that I did not learn anything during the bootcamp. I said, I have to deal with this thing. And I asked myself a lot of questions. Betty, do you still want to continue being a slave to yourself and a slave to people? And I told myself, no, I am not going to be a slave to myself or a slave to people. I am free. I'm a freeborn, and I'm going to do what God has commissioned me to do on this earth. And there was also something that I used to do before. I used to go for a lot of deliverance because I thought that I was possessed or something, that there were some demons that were in me. And I will just, anytime that I hear of programs, I'm like, I just need, even when I see pastors online, I will just go to just hear if that demon, they will tell me that there's a demon in my body. I would believe that I had a demon in my body that was making me to feel that I'm rejected. But I was not rejected. I was loved by a lot of people. And I saw that that demon was really fighting my personality, making me feel like nobody cares because of the past. But after I dealt with that past, I realized that 1, 3, 4, 5 people perspective about me could not change the mindset of thousands of people about me.
Yes,
And I decided to face the future. And the season, as I'm telling you, I legalized my own organization
Okay,
by
girl.
by early ending February, which I prayed. You remember you did a program with us in January,
Yes, yes,
setting goals. I
yes.
set my goals and I said, okay, I cannot advance if I don't do this for myself. And that is why anytime you launch a program, I'm always ready to join because there's always one thing that I will do from there. And I've set up the organization, and it's an inclusive development network for Africans that are involved with persons, vulnerable persons, and persons with disability.
Wow,
That is
wow,
what the Excelling Ladies Bootcamp has done to me. It has made me to become independent, not to hide
wow,
under the shadow of people, not to
wow.
mask myself any longer. I no longer mask myself. I'm no longer depressed. I
Oh,
move confidently without making up. I used to and look very well.
look at the beautiful woman.
Looking very well.
Oh, come on now, come on now, come on now, come
I
on
have a
now.
lot of stress on my face, but the stress is all gone because I
Yes,
am me. I am
yes.
me. Thank you, Auntie
And there
Susan.
is
And
something you
anybody
told.
that is joining this alumni, I am a proud alumni of Excelling Ladies Bootcamp. I don't know
Yes,
about you. I'm
yeah,
proud of it and I talk about it. Auntie Susan, the last session I brought somebody. I don't know if she attended. And this session I'm bringing somebody because that is what I'm called to do. This
yes,
bootcamp changed my life. And I have to change somebody's life, even if I don't know how I'm doing it. But I know that that is what I'm supposed to do too. Because I know that
oh,
when they get there, they will discover who they are. And I've
wow,
discovered who I am. Thank you,
wow.
Auntie Susan.
Thank you so much, Betty. Ladies, she reached out to me. She said, Auntie Susan, when are we starting? There is a woman that I want to sponsor in the boot camp. She said, I don't have the money now, but I'm expecting some money. Auntie Susan, can she begin and then I'll pay later? I said, Betty, let her come. Oh, let her come. Oh my goodness. And then there is a testimony she also gave us during the boot camp. She said that one of those times when she discovered who she was and the kind of leadership that she had, she was demonstrating. She discovered that she was not the leader that she really wanted to be. She said she changed to the point where her
Yeah.
workers, her colleagues, the people, because she supervises over 30 people.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, she said
Yeah.
her workers, they began to ask her that, are you okay? Are you okay? Because she used to be a tyrant, but now they are seeing how she's
Yes.
loving, she is nice, something that she would have gone off on them. She just takes it calmly and
Calmly.
they say, Auntie Betty, are you okay? Are you okay? It made me laugh, but I knew that transformation was happening. Transformation was happening. She was becoming the leader that she actually wanted to be. We could
Yeah.
talk for 3 hours if I just let these ladies, but no. Thank you so much, Betsy. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you. Ladies, we've had Betsy, we've had Irene who have spoken to us. Um, that's what the program is. That's what the program is. So we have Fabiola. I know people have been struggling with joining. I have been receiving messages. Ladies have been telling me, oh, I'm struggling to join. That's why we have to record this so they can have access because they are struggling because of the network. Now I don't know if Fabiola was ready. She told me she was going to speak. Are you ready to speak now, Fabiola, or yes?
Yeah. Yes, Auntie
Oh, good.
Susan, I'm ready.
Okay, Ma'am Fabiola is here. She was struggling to join. She sent me a message that she's not capable of joining now. She is here. We're gonna give her 5 minutes, and then I'll use the next 5 to 8 minutes to just run through the program, and we are done for today. Okay. So what you're gonna do is, how was your life before the boot camp, and how was the boot camp to you? Of what impact was it in your life and the things that you do, and how are you right now? So basically, you're starting with introducing yourself to us. Please go ahead, Ma'am Fabiola. Please go ahead.
Okay. Thank you very much, Auntie Betty. I'm Fabiola Mbekwe. I'm a teacher by profession, teaching secondary school. I'm equally a pastor. I'm a mother. I'm a wife. I really wish to appreciate Auntie Betty for this bootcamp, because the bootcamp came
You
up
mean
and
Susan?
it
Now
really.
you see, Betty, what you have done now. My name has
Oh,
become
Auntie Susan.
Betty.
In
Betty, come
fact,
carry we
Betty
go
just
now. Come
brought.
carry we go. See what you have done. Come carry all we go now.
Seriously, I really wish to appreciate
We
Auntie
are still
Susan.
hold on, please, Fabiola. We are still swimming in that Betty's testimony. We are not done with it. It's just that time is cutting us short.
Seriously.
We have to sit and meditate on what she just told us. All
Seriously.
right. Please go ahead, Fabiola. You can start all over again.
Okay. I'm Fabiola Mbekwe. I'm a teacher by profession. I'm equally a pastor. I'm a wife, a mother, and equally a coach. I really wish to appreciate Auntie Susan for this bootcamp, because the bootcamp came in at the right time where, it helped me to conquer my fears. I used to be somebody who easily gives up and easily gets discouraged. But when I went through this bootcamp, I learned to discover the lioness in me. I learned to conquer my fears. Many things happened in my life during this bootcamp. I just wish to share one testimony that really marked me. Maybe that can help somebody out there too.
Okay.
In our organization, in our church organization, we wanted to start a nursery and primary school. I think I shared that with Auntie Susan, and we got a lot of challenges from the beginning, despite the fact that everything was already set in place for us to start. We just got some challenges, and my husband, who was a pioneer behind it, was just like, maybe we will just stop this project. Maybe we will not continue with this project. But then, because of that exercise that we did in class on how to conquer our fears, I just told him that no, we cannot stop this project. We have gone too far to stop this project. And I encouraged him, and before you know it, we started it with the holiday classes, free holiday classes that we gave to the community. And after that holiday classes, we also had a problem, disappointment at the level of the venue. But we kept pushing ahead, and the Lord saw us through. And as I'm talking right now, that establishment is standing.
Wow.
Is standing thanks to, thanks to the push that we received in the bootcamp on how to conquer our fears, on how to say no to our fears, on how to get to the other side, no matter the pressure that we find ourselves. So I am really so glad. I am so encouraged with the bootcamp, and I wish we encourage anybody out there to cue in whenever you hear an opportunity like this, because I bet you your life will not remain the same. You cannot come to this platform and you don't learn to conquer your fears. You cannot come to this platform and you don't know how to meet that target that that has been there, that you have been struggling to meet. And Auntie Susan, one thing that really also helped me was because during the exercise that we did about the vision board, that vision board was a strong pull that made me to say, no, I can't give up here. Because I remember on my vision board, there was a school. There was a school was there. I put myself driving in the vision board. I put myself talking to women on small groups and on a large scale of group. So when that obstacle came about that school project, I went back to my vision board and I said to myself that no, nothing can stop this project. Nothing can stop this project. I said, the school is already there. Wow. I'm already seeing the school. What can stop that school from taking place? What can stop that school from happening? And that is what gave me the push to pull all the team members. And I told them that we should not give up. We must push ahead until this thing will come to pass. And today, we can hear about DCMPS, Disciples of Christ Nursery and Primary School. Why?
Wow.
Because I learned to conquer my fears.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Auntie Susan. God
Wow.
bless you.
Wow, 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 wow. Come on now. Come on now. Come on
I'm
now.
telling you.
Come on now. Can we celebrate? Can we celebrate? Can we
Wow.
celebrate? Can we celebrate Lady Fabula? Can we celebrate?
Wow.
Congratulations. We are so
Thank
excited
you.
that this is happening. And yes, yes, that's so beautiful. Congratulations. This is
Thank you.
beautiful. We are so glad to hear these testimonials. I am so encouraged myself to hear this, and it's challenging me to know that I shouldn't sit down. I should keep standing up. I should keep standing up,
Amen.
because if Fabiola could do it, I think I can do it too. If
Yes.
Irene could do it, I think I can do it too. If the
Amen.
people who are out there conquering the world and doing big things are doing it, I think we can do it too at the Excelling Ladies Bootcamp. So thank you so much for sharing, ladies. I'm just going to run through the program very quickly. Um, can you all see my screen?
Yes.
Yes, I intend to do that in 5 minutes, because what has been said is good enough. It's for female leaders and entrepreneurs, 30 years and above, who desire a life of greater purpose, confidence, happiness, health, wealth, and to create massive impact and significance in their lifetime. And at the bootcamp, we say that for you to leave a legacy, you must first leave a legacy. For you to LEAVE, a legacy, you must first LIVE, leave a legacy. So are you leaving a legacy right now? Are you LIVING, a legacy right now? Are you leaving a legacy right now? The 6 core modules of this program is, we have the mindset matters, where that is where we conquer and bring down every fox that has been standing on our way, and we are able to diagnose what they are, no matter how long they've been in our system, and to bring them to the limelight and deal with them. We also have the resources to deal with them. Recapture for purpose, you are able to clarify. You heard Fabiola talking about the vision board. It's one of the powerful exercises that we do. And I remember Fabiola said something during the coaching one-on-one session, because you have the opportunity to meet with me one-on-one for a coaching session, and it is usually very, very powerful. It's somewhere in the middle of the program that coaching session happens. I remember Fabiola said that she has been in many leadership training programs. Like the things I talk about, it's things that she has heard before. She said, but there is something about you, Auntie Susan. She doesn't know what it is. There is a way you put things, there is a way you say things that I don't know is very, very transformational. I don't know if she remembers that she told me that. So,
Yeah.
yeah, the boot camp is for you. Come, let's help you clarify who you are, clarify your vision, clarify where you're going to, help you set those goals, help you set up those values, help you discover who you are, and then in the 3D reprogram systems, we help you. Oh my goodness, we talk about time management, and we give you tools to gain back time, because what women usually say is, I don't have time, I don't have time. When you come to the boot camp, you discover that you had so much time, but you didn't just know where that time was going. We're going to help you discover where that time is going, so you can redeem that time and be as productive as you need to be, and you're going to experience far more productivity than you've known your entire life, practically. And then we're going to do personality assessment. This is a personality assessment which is top notch, and we've used it at high level places of leadership development. This is what we are bringing here, and that is what we are going to help you do. We're going to do that personality test, and there's a lot you're going to discover about yourself when we start interpreting the results. You just uncover who you are. It helps you be who you're supposed to be, and it helps you know your colleagues, and network and the people you're networking with, and to know who you actually need in your network. It's very powerful, because as women who are excelling, we're excelling at something. We are excelling at who we are and at what we do. And for you to excel at what you do, you need a network. So do you know the people in your network? That helps you to discover that. And then you're gonna uncover more life management skills that will help you to accelerate your results and to be the leader that you actually want to be. So I'm gonna stop sharing here. The program for those in the United States and outside of Africa is $1,000, unless you reach out to me, and then we look at the possibilities, if it's a challenge for you. But it's $1,000. But for my sisters in Cameroon, this program is 54,500. But if for any reason you want to give installments, or you think there's a special reason why you should seek for maybe a special discount, we can talk about it. But please, we don't want any woman to be outside of this program who really wants to be in. And we only want women who are serious. Because if you're not serious, listen, do you know when I woke up? I woke up 4 a.m. and I started this program 5 a.m. my own time. That tells you that I'm pretty serious about this, right? So I
Sure.
only want women who are ready, that they are ready to unlock something. That is what I'm looking for. So if you are still happy with life, you're cool, life is sweet, please don't come. Oh, go and help other people enjoy your sweet life. Don't come. But if you know there is more, then come. Let us uncover, let us unlock, so you can be able to up level and accelerate into the life the life of impact that you know that you're actually made for. It's time to destroy every excuse that has kept you bound. It's time to destroy every single excuse. Because
Amen.
right now, we are looking for results. We are not looking for excuse. We are looking for
Yes.
results.
Yes.
And you are that person. You are
Mm.
chosen. You are a
Mm.
vessel that has been
Mm.
handpicked. And there is a lot
Mm.
that has been deposited in you. And that
Hallelujah.
deposit is not for yourself.
Mm.
Have you ever seen a mango tree eat its own fruits? Have you seen a orange tree eat its own fruits? There are fruits that are locked up within you. Some people are hungry
Mm.
and thirsty because you are
Mm.
not bringing forth that fruit. It's time to bring forth that fruit.
Amen.
And just so you know, I'm not just a certified coach with the John Maxwell team, and I'm a PhD candidate. I I run a talk show, a leadership talk show. I do leadership training. Uh, I do all of those kinds of things. So why am I saying this? I'm saying that you should believe that the person that's inviting you has something to offer. Okay?
Amen. 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 I
has
trust you
something
now.
has something to offer. All right. And then what else? What else? Yeah. Yeah, the Excelling Ladies Bootcamp. And then there's the Duex Girls Academy. That's powerful. Irene's daughter attended the academy, and she's shaking the place all over the place. It's for young girls. And it's listen, ladies, come in the house, okay? Come join us, and don't come alone. If I send a video, send it to your sister. You never know who you might be transforming. And yes, I'm a woman of God as well. If na prayer meeting this, I'm not sure say some person go pray past me. So, ladies, we have come to the close of our meeting. um, you can all unmute yourselves. We have come to the close of our meeting. You can all unmute yourselves. And anybody wants to say anything, like to say hi, And many of you on this platform, I've already been talking with you. You're contemplating joining. So if you want to really, we are continuing next week. For those of you that are already in the program or that are coming back, we always have returning students. I'm going to send you the information for how we are continuing next week. So we'll continue with a 6-week program. We meet Saturdays and Wednesdays, Saturdays and Wednesdays. If you're not able to come, leaders are busy people. We understand. Don't worry. Just join us. Just I don't want to give out all the secrets, but there's a lot more. You'll join us in many other places, okay? So what I'll say is the videos will be available for you and you can watch them at your own time, and then you can do your assignments, and then you will be glad that you did. All right. So anybody wants to give any final words as we go? Wave your hand. Let me see. Our friends who joined us.
Let me just.
Ma'am Caroline, we are
Let me
excited
just.
you joined us. Marie, we are excited. Bitol, also, we are excited.
Marie, they're calling your name.
Dr. Frida, Dr. Frida, we are excited. Madam Nicole is here. We are excited to have you. So, and for our ladies that were able to just talk about the camp, I'm so grateful that you were able to make it. I truly believe that that's one of the ways you're spreading your impact, because somebody's gonna watch this and just be challenged by your testimonial. Somebody wanted to say something as we close?
Hi, good morning.
Hey, good
Good morning,
morning.
everyone.
Yes.
Sorry for coming late. Sorry for coming late. I had some challenges, but
All
I'm
right.
so grateful. I
Okay.
just want to thank all my leaders, all my mothers for this opportunity. And I pray God to acquire more knowledge, to be able to impact the society, to be able to grow, empower myself, and empower others around me. So I just want to say, Mommy, it's a privilege for me to be here. I am grateful. May the Almighty God continue to bless you and bless all the leaders in the hall.
Bless you too. Thank you
Thank
for
you.
joining us. I hope we'll get to talk more so I can know you better. And so see you in the camp. Okay. Anybody else? We are closing.
Sorry, sorry, sorry for saying my name. Oh, I'm Azwe Mispa.
Oh, you are Mispa.
Azwe Mispa.
Oh, you are Mispa.
Yes,
That's good. I've
Mom.
been talking with you.
So with
Yes,
a
I
challenge,
have. I have been talking with you,
yes. So with the
Mispa.
challenge, I had to join Madame Marie to use her phone.
Okay, very good. Madam
Thank you,
Caroline,
Mom.
thank you so much for joining us as well. She just sent it in the chat. She's like she cannot talk, but she is thankful for the testimonials, and she says this has been really inspiring. Where did the message go?
Wow.
She says this has been really inspiring. Anybody else? We are closing. Hi,
Uh,
Marie, Cecile.
Hi.
Actually,
Hi, Mom.
hi. Actually, Cecile is my spiritual daughter. Hi, Cecile. How are you?
I'm fine, Mom.
Glad to
I'm
hear
good.
your voice. I'm glad to hear your voice. She paid her registration. She got her scholarship. She is ready. She is ready.
wow.
I
Yep.
am.
She is my daughter, but I told her you have to pay your registration. You have your scholarship, but pay your registration. I was like, if she doesn't pay that registration, she cannot enter. You must show me that you're serious, even if you're my spiritual daughter. I'm telling you, I wanted to see she has paid it. I said, okay. It means
Wow.
she's serious. It means she's serious. Okay. God bless you, Cecile. You will be happy you were able to join. All right. I saw your hand up, Mom Irene.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much. I just want to say that today is my daughter's birthday.
Oh,
I'm so excited.
wow. Wow.
Today is her birthday.
Happy birthday to
Yes, I'm
her.
so excited.
Happy birthday
Yes,
to
she's not
her.
around. She
Mm-hmm.
went on a mission. Yeah, she's part
Okay.
of the evangelism team. They went to Fumot
Okay.
for a
Thank you
program.
so
Yeah.
much, ladies. And I'll see
Yes,
you
thank
next
you
time.
so
For those
much.
of you coming back into the boot camp, come back. And for the returning students, that if you had been in the boot camp and you want to come again, you had paid your full amount and you want to come again, you know it's half price. So you can come again. Nothing stops you from coming again. And we'll see you in the camp. Ladies.
This so, oh yeah, wave like this so. If you got no be man, make you raise your hand like